Grace and peace, everybody. Thanksgiving is 2 days away. And you know, for Glennie, Thanksgiving is every hour. I try to count 40 Thanksgivings every hour. It's very easy. The sunshine, the water, the minerals, glucose, carbon dioxide, oxygen, hydrogen, and how they make sugar, and that's the basic food. From that, all other foods are made. And we gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. He hastens and chastens his will to make known. The wicked oppressing now cease from distressing. Sing praises to his name. He forgets not his own. A man had been married 25 years and he wanted to give his wife a bouquet of flowers. And she's slaving away in the kitchen, cooking, hot stove. And he says to her, "Honey, what's your favorite flower?" And the tired housewife said, "Pillsbury."
Thinking of getting married.
The priest said to the young lady, "When are you thinking of getting married?" And she said, "Constantly."
Rough day at work.
You had a rough day at work, dear? I'll say. They gave us aptitude tests, and I flunked. Oh, that's dreadful. Yeah, it's a good thing I own the company.
English grammar.
The man at the front door said, "I would like to see your mother." And the little kid said, "Well, she ain't in." And the man says, "Well, may I see your dad?" And the little kid said, "He ain't in either." And the man said, exasperated by the boy's misuse of the English language, said, "Young man, what about your grammar?" And the boy says, "Well, she ain't in either."
Grandchildren.
Grandchildren. It's grand to see them come, isn't it, folks? And it's grand to see them go.
How come, boy?
Yes. The son-in-law said to the daddy-in-law, "How come the boy who was not good enough for your daughter is the smartest or is the dad?" Let me start again. The son-in-law said to the daddy-in-law, "How come the man who wasn't good enough for your daughter is the daddy of the smartest grandchild in the world?"
Last quarter.
Wall Street says the economy will pick up in the last quarter. And a man says, "It's a good thing. I'm down in my last quarter."
Change in management.
A woman said our company would make a change in management if they could figure out who's managing it now.
And that's the last joke.
Don't you have some more on another piece of paper, honey?
Well, there's 3 more on this paper. There's change for 10 cents.
What's that, honey?
Change for 10 cents.
Don't know no joke for change for 10 cents.
Women's circles.
A woman's what?
Women's circles.
Woman's circle. No.
BA degree.
What, dear?
BA degree.
I don't know what that is. Excuse me. Hi there, it's Glendora. You're on TV.
Hi, Glendora. This is Randy with Consumer Directed.
Oh, hi, Randy with Consumer Direct.
How are you today?
Well, very good, and I have lots of jokes for you. Amy, would you please put the camera on pause?
Sure. Turning the camera back on.
Yeah.
All right. You're good to go.
Got another joke, honey?
Nursery school?
Yes, that's a good one. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take a cue.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The nursery school children was out taking the children for a walk. And she said, children, there's at least one thing that we all can be thankful for. We are all free. And the little boy says, I am not free, I am poor.
Money trees?
Son, money does not grow on trees. Well, then how come banks have branches?
Wonderful you are.
The new girlfriend said to the new boyfriend, did anybody ever tell you how wonderful you are? And he says, no. And she says, then where'd you get the big idea?
Not much to look at.
The groom-to-be said to the bride-to-be, honey, I know I'm not much to look at. And she says, that's all right, dear. You will be in the office most of the day.
That's it for the jokes.
Oh, good. I want to tell you the purpose of a chat with Glendora and Soul to Soul, what its mission is. It's a reminder. We are not didactic. We are not teaching you anything. Everything that we talk about, you know. Every fact we lay down here, you know. It's a given. It came with you. What all we're trying to do is just remind all of us. I'm trying to remind you, Amy's trying to remind me, we're just reminding each other of the fact that, tell them, Amy.
When all is said and done, the only thing that matters is how you treat others.
That's what the reminder is. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Now, these great religions of the world and trying to get close to God and one with God and all that, and they stay up all night praying, or they talk to God hours about themselves and their predicaments. No. Being close to God is as simple as anything could be. Go out and do something nice for somebody. You want to be close to God, just go out and do something nice for them. Go to the Salvation Army, do the soup kitchen. Go to a church and try to help somebody there. Go to senior citizens and try to help somebody there. Go to your neighbor next door. If you want to be close to God, that's the direct way. And I don't see. Now, the Christian Scientists, as dearly as I love them, and I think they're the best thing that we have going right now, as far as being good and close to God, they will say, oh, I prayed all night about this. Oh, I did this and I did this and I said to God this and I heard God say that. No. Just go out and be nice to somebody. And then you will feel your oneness with God. But I do have a quote for you. I don't know whether it's copyrighted or whether I need a copyright or not. But this is it. In the Christian Science webpage, right, Amy?
Yeah.
Amy can say this better than I can. Go ahead and say it, honey. Mary Baker Eddy, the founder.
The founder and
discoverer.
Yeah, of Christian Science.
Define
Christian Science as the law of God, the law of good. She learned that God is infinite love and completely good. A clear glimpse of this through prayer has the power to heal and transform anyone.
Good for you, Amy. Do it again, would you?
Mary Baker Eddy, who discovered and founded Christian Science, defined Christian Science as the law of God, the law of good. She learned that God is infinite love and completely good. A clear glimpse of this through prayer has the power to heal and transform anyone.
Good for you, Amy. Let me see if I can say it. Mary Baker Eddy, the founder and discoverer, or who founded and discovered Christian Science, defined Christian Science as the law of God, the law of good. She learned that God is infinite love and completely good.
Yep.
And a clear glimpse of this is power to heal and transform anything or anybody.
Anyone. Yeah.
Anyone. I'll go for that. I can feel that. Okay, honey. Would you put the camera on pause, please?
Sure.
Now, folks, a few Bible passages that will give you strength. Be blameless and harmless as a child of God without rebuke. Be blameless. Be harmless as a child of God without rebuke. Romans somewhere, dear. Rejoice always. Pray. Pray without ceasing. Anyway, pray often and give thanks on every occasion. That one we know is from Thessalonians 5:16. Rejoice always. Pray constantly. And give thanks on every occasion. All right, let's see if we can you think of another one, Amy? You can do all things. You can do all things through God. Just a second. Hey, Google, thank you.